plastic bag. That's what I'd do. My wife's like, put that away. You're embarrassing me. What do you mean embarrassed? You ought to walk proudly. It looks like I won you a goldfish over there. It's catching on, too. My buddy walked by. Hey, Larry, look, I'm doing it, too. Look at this. I'm like, I told you that. You're not supposed to poop in it. What are you doing? Get it out of here. Get it out of here. You ever see what some folks wear at the fair? It's almost like they ain't got a mirror at the house. I seen a guy about 326 pounds wearing Lululemon shorts. In the world, he bent down to pick something up. I could see his Lulu and his lemons. All right, take on. Get up, you're scaring my kids. This is ridiculous. A couple years ago, my grandma, playing bingo at the fair, won her a spa package. But, I'll be honest, I think they gave her the wrong package. She said that she was able to tolerate the Botox, but during the Brazilian wax, she farted and blinded the attendant. Lord, I apologize for that right there and be with the starving pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen. That's it. I saw my grandma topless 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's the last time I let her drink before a concert. I'll tell you that much. It was embarrassing. It was windy out, so her boobies was flying around like one of them inflatable wind dancers in front of an oil change shop, you know what I mean? It was horrible. The Oak Ridge boys didn't even want to do an encore after they saw that. Thanks a lot, Grandma. Your flapping titties just cost me an encore giddy up boom papa mouth mouth right there, all right? I kid my grandma. My grandma's awesome. She's actually a widower. She's trying to meet some fellas now. She's on one of them elderly dating services. She went on the internet now. Metamusle Mingle. She's been on that for a while. I think she's on medical marijuana. I ain't sure, but she gave us a quilt the other day made out of Taco Bell wrappers, so there's something going on there. We almost lost my granddad. He's 93 years old. He almost passed away on us. He almost lost him on the toilet. He almost died on the toilet. Boy, what a way to go right there. Whew. Can you imagine dying on the toilet? I mean, what do you say to the relatives at the wake to make them feel better? I mean, that's a tough one there. Yeah. Mrs. Egerhoff, We're real sorry to hear about Ed, man. But at least he died doing what he loved, you know. That's the thing that we heard he fought till the bitter end, and that's the thing. He wasn't a quitter, so he got it out, and we're excited, and that's nice. And we're gonna light a match tonight and remember him at midnight, and hopefully. I read a story one time, a fella got bit by a snake sitting on the toilet. He got interviewed and said, first thing I thought was I need to call animal control. That's the first thing he thought. If I got bit by something similar, first thing I'd think is, what the hell did I eat last night? Dadgum, my food's circling back on me here. But we almost lost my grandpa. He sat on one of them power flush toilets. You ever see them energy savers? You flush it, just like, go like that. I mean, if you sit on it flush, it'll put a hickey on your hind end, I'll guarantee it. It will. But he sat on there, flushed it, boom, left nut down the drain. I ain't kidding with you. True story. I wish it wasn't, but that's a true story. I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to yank him off that thing right here. It's stuck in that little tube hole in there. It's like daggone Stretch Armstrong, like and finally, it come loose, slow motion, right at my daggum head. It hits me, boom, 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 boom. It was like them little knocker balls. You ever see them little knocker balls there? Boom, 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 boom. Bloodied my daggum nose. My wife's like, what's going on in here? His twig and berries went MMA on me is what happened in there. I have had it. Oh, God love him. My grandpa, alcoholic. We had a family reunion here a while back. We rarely get them, but we finally got everybody paroled at the same time, so we was able to do it. My family's what in the world? Don't even want to talk about them sometimes. My brother, he's all stressed out now because he's been reading the papers. He thinks he's going to lose his job to a robot. I didn't have the heart to tell him if you look in his wife's drawer, he's already lost his job. It's true. It's true. My sister-in-law, she's about 4'10", 290 pounds. She used to model decoy stumps down there at Cabela's many years ago. She had her stomach stapled last week. Nothing medically. She's at work and accidentally stapled some papers to her stomach there. But my grandpa's alcoholic. He's drunk at the reunion. I said, Grandpa, why you drink so much? He said, look around. I'm responsible for all this. My cousin hates Halloween. He hates Halloween, boy. I don't mind Halloween. Our cat died 2 days before Halloween this year, so we left him in the yard for extra decoration for the kids. Do you dress up for Halloween? I did this year. My buddy, I wanted to help him out. He's got a health food business. He started a little gym in there, so I dressed up, put on a dress, and went as a trans fat. I always go with my kids trick-or-treating. You know, but here's the problem. I'm very flattered people dress like me when they trick-or-treat. But it's weird when I go because I'm just hanging out with my kids. They knock on the door, people are like, oh, look, little Batman, little Superman. Ah, Larry the Cable Guy, that's a good costume. Then I always hear somebody from the back of the room. Who is it? He's dressed like Larry the Cable Guy. Then I hear, that guy sucks. What the hell? Next time I'm gonna go as Foxworthy, all right? How's that? That's right. I don't care if anybody thinks he sucks. Anyway, my cousin hates Halloween. Hates it. He says to me, I am so sick and tired of Halloween, I'm trying to watch a daggum TV show. Trick or treat, every 2 minutes, trick or treat. Got to get up and give them candy. I'm like, calm down. Buddy, you ain't got to participate. There's ways you can get around the Halloweening kids. You know what he did? Went down registered as a sex offender. I'm like, you do know all you got to do is turn your porch light off, right? You do know. He goes, you think I done something stupid? Yeah, I think you done something stupid. You're the sheriff, for heaven's sake. I always check my kids' candy for poisons and razor blades. Hold on, kids, you can't eat that yet. I got to check in for poisons and razor blades. They come down later on. Where's all our candy? And we live in a pretty bad neighborhood, I'll be honest with you. I swear we're going to move next year, I promise you. They ruined everything? No, not everything. They didn't touch that box of raisins in there, but they... Tell you what, them Butterfingers, they was riddled with poisons in there. I can't eat like that no more. It sucks getting fat, man. I'm trying to lose some weight. I got to do something. It's ridiculous. Ugh. I got on the trampoline the other day with my kids. I had 2 jumps, had to get off. I wasn't tired or nothing. I had to get a ladder to get my boy out of a tree. And it stinks getting older and fatter. And I used to be something back in the day, boys. I used to be something. I did. I used to run cross country. You Google it. I think I still hold the state record for taking the most shits in the woods. But I'm on a diet now. I'm eating nothing but Fruit Loops. But my wife has me on a diet now where I can have one cheat day. So I can have a hamburger with the cheese and the bun one day a week.